Hello everyone, we are on the game now. So this is just the start of the chaos. This, right here. It looks like a nice spinning coaster, except the track is gone. It's not gonna be like that for long. So that is the whole coaster. But kinda ridiculous. So we will just leave that there. Um... My chat replay is broken, it seems. Um... I don't know if I can fix it right now, though. We'll just play and see what happens. Yeah, please give me a suggestion for something. Spin the wheel if it's working right now. I don't know. We'll make a ridiculous mine train, how about that? So more cars. That should be good. Let's just boost it right up. That's pretty good, right? Here they come. Vertical lift hill. Now the weird thing about these is that there's no heart lining. Actually, no, this is not what I want to do. A 3-car. We can attempt to make Fahrenheit, except with new gen restraints. Which would be just ridiculous. So, how tall is it again? Screw it, that's not what we're doing. What I will do, though, is show you how I made the, Intamin boomerangs. So what you need to do first is grab your track from the back. And just make some sort of booster with a spike. I don't think any of these switch tracks work. So I would recommend starting with some high power brakes, or just the power you need depending on how fast you plan to make the spike. Of course, have them inclined slightly. I recommend using the block brake because you can keep the target speed higher. It's like we'll go 35 or something. And since we're running out of room here, we'll have to make it. Honestly, that does not work for this type of thing. If you don't have room in the back, you just have to move the station, because unless you have a small and slow spike, it's gonna be going through there pretty quickly. And then you have your booster as fast as you want. Remember, you need no track limits for this. And then turn on your banking offset. And just make a spike. Now, as you've seen on my channel, I've been doing them spiraling, so if you want to do that, well, first of all, turn on 1 degree angle snap, so it's 90 degrees straight up. And then just bank it the way you want it to spiral. To your desired height, of course. And then you do not need all these supports. So I remove most of them. And then all these longer pieces you can keep. And now what you're gonna do is smooth the track out on 7 power, 4 pieces at a time backwards. Until you're all the way up. And then do it again, but going forwards. And it seems like this mod changes the way smoothing works. And then just go through it one more time. You need to make sure this is how you want it, because after you start making the rest of the coaster, this part will be not recognized by the game. Like, it won't realize that this is part of the coaster. It's weird how this actually works, but yeah. And now I was just throwing on a little boost out of the station. And now you can turn off angle snap, by the way. I went up a little bit, and then now we go to our 7-foot pieces. But now what we want to do is grab one of the bank switch tracks. One of the number 3s. So depending on which direction you want it to enter. And then you need a piece at the end. Because now you delete this and actually replace it heading this way. This is why that this part no longer exists, because it thinks this is forwards and this is backwards. And now you make your layout. Make sure to use dual direction, because this way's forwards and you'd be heading this way, so it would think you're going backwards. But what I would do is just make your straight track pieces. And then smooth them before you put on the LSMs. You'll have to smooth the opposite of what you would think. And now that it's smooth, you can throw on your LSMs, whatever speed you want. And then go into your layout. Hi, Leo. Sorry that my chat thing is not working right now. So you know, I will pull it up on my phone so I can see if someone chats. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Almost vertically up. Not quite there. And it seems like we're no longer going that fast, so we're gonna make it tighter up here, and then of course you need to lessen it the further you go in, so the back isn't too crazy. That part's gonna be too much. Oh god, it was not going slow. At all. This looks very interestingly shaped. Now we can pull about 5 Gs on this thing. Preferably. If we wanted to keep it realistic. And now since our station entrance is on that side, we're gonna bridge on this side. Like, we can go up. Make a stall. I'm not really sure that that's 0G. I think it's going a little bit fast for that small of an element, but it's an inversion. Yeah, more like 2G. I'm thinking since this is just a demonstration, I will just do a few airtime hills. Hi, Andrew.
Hello.
Hi. You are now on the stream. Welcome, Andrew. Everyone.
Red.
Hold on here.
Oh.
There we
It was.
go. They can hear you now.
I could hear you twice. I thought, oh, maybe it's a family member.
Alright. So as I said earlier, my live chat thing is broken. So
I do have Streamlabs. Just look at live chat, or I'll look at chat on my phone.
I am looking on my phone. So I am doing a tutorial right now. Because I made an Intamin boomerang the other day. So now I'm showing how you can do it.
There's a twist.
Right. There we go. Go through it the other way. We'll go through it one more time. And then after this, I would usually add the supports every now and then, but I'm not going to here because this isn't really for anything. But basically, you put it in lapping mode and throw it on 4. And yeah, this is what it would look like. A bit bumpy, I didn't go through it the whole way like I normally would, but I did not make that tall enough. Like this part right here. Very rough.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh, the part that I was looking at the game.
And then I'm gonna throw on a trim here. Alright, hopefully this works a bit better. Perfect. Why are these brakes not braking? I guess you don't use a block brake.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
And do bathrooms for 10 cents.
And now we're in the back row, basically.
Ooh, almost pulled my phone. Oh.
And then we go into the brakes. I don't know why it's been doing this now. Like, it doesn't register that it went in forwards anymore. But that's how you do it. What type of coaster should we make now?
Um, how about, let's see, the ones I can build are wooden roller coaster, mine train roller coaster, and a single rail coaster, but it's using galloping horses as harps.
What game are you in?
Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe.
Huh. That is definitely not this.
I know.
I'm excited for the silver screen, is it called? Yeah, the silver screen DLC coming next week. I'm surprised that they kept it $15 with how much stuff is in there. Like compared to the parades, I feel like the parades were a little bit of a scam now.
We can do
But
a
yeah, that's
green
exciting.
queue line. Didn't have any exit.
Um, let's do the worst kind of coaster. Also known as the Vekoma Boomerang.
Always like having a way.
The only difference is how I'm doing this, because I can literally make the hill that small, but it's still... Oh!
Ooh, wait, what happened?
That's not what I... That's not what I thought it meant. By target speed, I thought it meant going down, not up. Oh, this is ridiculous. Is this dangerous? Definitely. Am I still building it? Definitely. Why? Because this stuff is fun. You're about to see what happened. Ready?
Ooh.
Where'd the catch car go? There it is. Why are there multiple? Oh my god. The train literally fell off because it was going too quickly. That is hilarious.
I'm gonna have a big tower here.
Um, this is a death trap.
Oh, I can change the log cabin entrance.
So this coaster's broken. But
I can make Jurassic theming objects.
what should we build? We'll do this. More cars. How do you like this train?
Let's see. Which one?
Is it large enough?
Maybe.
Only 60 passengers at once.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll have a turn here. And then we can actually do a spiraling lift hill on this type of coaster. Which I find is pretty cool.
You know what? I'm gonna turn. If I can turn carousel music off. I'll turn carousel music off. Uh-oh, I'm in debt.
That's not good.
Yes. Park only has $14 right now.
That's also not very good.
I got a lot of food places. And 10 cents for the bathroom.
Wow, people won't pay any more for the bathroom?
No. I
In the
have 10 cents for the bathroom.
in this game they pay 90 cents for one use is the default.
Best value part. Well, I can't change admission price. Everything might actually have to be twice as high if I want to make a profit. Make that $3.
Let's just max out the lift hill speed, because why not?
Because I said so.
You get solid laterals going up the lift hill.
Ooh. See this.
Oh my god.
Alone.
So this will have a lot of speed.
Station platform. At this train. Oh, everything.
We're gonna try and do a Magnum style turnaround here. It does involve having a little bit of braking action, though.
Got a long way to walk.
You know what? That is close enough.
We got a footpath there.
So, we're going to add some more airtime here before our triangle hills. This is basically Magnum, except not Magnum. It's like a coaster trying to be Magnum, but realizing that it just doesn't know how to be. Who's ready for those triangle hills?
I don't know.
You don't like triangle hills?
Oh, we might have to do trigonometry with the triangle hill.
Let's not go that far.
New ride, popcorn stall.
How is that a ride? Alright.
That one.
This is our first triangle hill.
Has path.
Now we do need to make a turn, so...
Not enough cash. We do need another bathroom over
Alright, ready for the main triangular part? That is not triangular.
Let's do that. Steam train, covered cars.
Yeah, these look ridiculous. That? I don't know about that one. We'll find out how that goes, I guess. Break run time.
I can't. $56 to build this. Minus $120. Make the train $3.
Time to smooth the whole coaster. So we
I
go
need
with
$32
that.
more dollars. I can finish this.
That's a lot.
Minus $142.
Now, who wants to make something ridiculous next? Honestly, the POVs with this mod does
Or one is broken down.
not make it look like Planet Coaster 2. It looks more like No Limits 2, I would say.
Coaster 2 have ducks to click on.
We smooth the whole helix at once, of course.
I want to see what they have to say about Railroad.
Railroad 1 is lacking scenery. That's my guess. How accurate am I?
Nobody has any thoughts about the Railroad.
This is a weird third train. Half of it is going downwards the right way, and half of it is going down the helix. But that is fine. We're going to make 30-second intervals. We're going to set the lighting. We're going to set the weather. And we're going to ride. So please enjoy.
Yes, let's see this full ride.
This is very ridiculous. I'll say that much.
Seven boats.
We're at the top. We go down the drop.
Cricket House.
Oh my god. We already died, I think, or at least broke something.
Oh, they like
Speed
the merry-go-round.
control. Triangle hills. Um.
I'm making enough money because I can't change mission price, so it's free. And that's popcorn. Don't have the income. Build other rides. Could build a log flume. Raft ride.
That was a harsh stop.
Do a raft ride the same path as the railroad. Don't have enough income. Raise everything.
My ride exceeds G-force limits.
Not good.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because we instantly stopped from like 60 miles an hour at the end. Peak tooth chipper moment.
Maybe. You know what you can do? A log flume as transportation.
There they go.
You can do a water slide that takes you around the entire park. $1,200 upward. do.
Well, I
It
made it
requires
work.
$17.
Do you want to watch this thing in the back?
Yeah.
So, let me make sure test dummies don't spawn by adding a queue path. And now we go to the back. And we enjoy the ride.
Let's see.
Don't you love just being banked upwards? We're about to go. Like 3,
R1 broke
2,
down.
1. That was way off. There we go. We made it onto the brake run, at least.
We had Health Inspector come today.
Alright, please enjoy your ride. In the back. Because, you know, the back is always crazier than the front. I guess it's not true if you're on a boomerang, because the front is equal. But, whatever. Here we go. That is some insane airtime already. Oh my god. Whee! Oh my. That is some crazy airtime at the end.
Yes.
And we're about to pull in. Thank you for riding. Now let's make just something ridiculous.
And not for sale. Minus $22.
You know, we're gonna build one of those spinning coaster things on stream.
Egyptian theming object, so... Fortunately, we're not out in the desert.
Alright. Lift till time.
No, Crooked House isn't thrilling. Roller coaster, but I don't have the income. And I've already taken out much loans.
This looks dangerous, whatever. Who cares, right?
No, they don't want to go on Tower 1 anymore.
You should force them. Make it so that's the only way they can get out of the park, by riding it and getting off the exit. Or does that only exist in Theme Park Tycoon 2? You know, have you seen those crazy, just random spinning things that people do with overlapping track? Let's do that, except with 2-foot pieces. This is so weird.
That should be better at turn. Although I should turn the merry-go-round music off.
You know, I've never seen such a small version before.
$2 per hat. $2 for pop.
Alright, we're gonna accelerate a little bit here. So that we can... Since the LSMs are invisible, if you're looking at the track view, you think you're just gonna head straight forward, but then all of a sudden you're spinning around again. And now we do a slightly larger. You can probably hear me clicking right now.
Yes, but that's okay. Need $317.
My game is starting to lag with how many track pieces there are.
You need a new CPU.
There we go.
You need a new AMD CPU.
And you know, why not just autocomplete it? That makes it look cooler, right? We can throw on a wheel lift at the
Person like the
bottom.
railroad.
Act as a block. And we can just... add on a couple trains. And let me just smooth out that roll right there, because... there we go.
Yeah. Trying to build a footpath.
Are you excited to
Minus
see this?
$140. Yes, I'm excited to see this ride.
You mean this death trap, right?
Yes.
I mean, I guess technically it's a ride because you're sitting down and it moves. Just not in a pleasant way. Alright, enjoy this. Do you want to go in track view first so we're not spinning?
Yes.
Oh, God! What just happened?
I don't know, but I need more people to get on the railway.
Only 354 G's. It doesn't say it's too many, though.
You're trying to outrun a missile.
Here we go again.
Thunder.
Spinning this time. Oh, God. Why does it look like we're upside down? We're a flying saucer. And you also get to snap your neck. That's really nice, right?
Yes. You build one more piece.
You know what? Let's go in orbit view.
Okay. Scrambled eggs is open. Somebody got on it but didn't actually go on it. There was a Batman video about somebody not saying bless you.
This does not look like a fun coaster.
Yum. I'm looking at this one spinning around. Oh my God. How many G's is this?
More than one.
Maybe 1,000.
It's like at first you think it's a leisurely ride, and then you go up here and all of a sudden you're dead. Orbit view. If only this game had a built-in slow motion. Oh my god. Oh, you do literally flip upside down because it's so small, so the game doesn't know what to do.
At $259. Suspended monorail. Oh, I like that. I'll have to make a suspended monorail, but it's going to be a lot more money.
Oh, do you want to make a river rapids?
Yeah. I have the option to do that on my park. Actually, no, it's a slow-moving water ride. It's, yeah, I have a raft ride. From admission 0 because it doesn't want me of income.
Oh, how about a vertical lift on a river rapids? Seems pretty average. Oh, this could be fun. This game gives me too many ideas.
I actually have 2 ships right here. Minus $198.
Let me have it spin around before.
Down to 3.
Look at how bumpy this river rapids is gonna be. I wonder what it looks like so far. So they start off not thinking much of it because it's just a nice little rapids section. And then all of a sudden you see this vertical lift hill on a river rapids in front of you on a ride that doesn't have restraints and it doesn't have an anti-rollback. Kind of look like it does, though. I don't think it technically does, though. It's just the conveyor belt. You're spinning while going up to your doom.
Minus $131.
And then You go through a lot of drops.
And it'll fall out. Do less funding.
That looks pretty good. Oh, here it comes. Oh dear. You know what? Let's just make one final drop. The 75-degree one, that is.
Water slide 1 is broken down.
Apparently I can put 49 rafts on this. What? We need like 3-second dispatches on this thing.
James Blue. Actually, we'll make the ship. That looks like a British ship.
We have to make it 1-second dispatches. What kind of ride is this? Dispatching once every second?
Yes.
There they go. Up the
Do you have
vertical
actual
lift
people on
hill.
there yet? Head and set bathroom. We'll make more food stations over here. Minus $100. Lots of people with taco hats.
This should
You want
help.
pizza, burgers, or drinks, or popcorn? Next.
Alright.
Pizza, burgers, drinks, popcorn. Do drinks because people get thirsty.
Are you ready to see this thing?
Yeah.
Alright, let me make sure the capacity works correctly now.
Make a pizza stand here.
Okay, nope. This is not good enough. Say goodbye to the supports.
That's not gonna work there. Jet skis.
That's still not big enough.
$3 burger.
If this still isn't long enough, I would be questioning a lot of things. Can this just work?
Minus $38.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
It's still not long enough? This game is just playing games with me now. Is this long enough? This is a ridiculous final drop, by the way.
Might have to lower the price of the railroad.
Transportation rides in this game, you can't charge people for.
Mine is $183.
What did I just do? This game is cursed. I just made a bank section of... Okay, do you want to take a ride?
Yes.
Alright, enjoy your ride on this very boring river rapids. But look, we're bouncing up and down, so that's cool, right? This is very weird being vertical on a conveyor belt. Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Round 2. That's a lot of water.
Broken down.
That's a lot of water. And now for the fun part. Isn't this very fun? Oh, we're turning now. But it's such a small turn that the raft didn't even change direction. Isn't this exciting?
Yes.
When will we turn again? Maybe someday today. At least we're watching all the other rafts come crashing down.
Mine is $27.
Oh, we're turning. Now all we see is the line of rafts right next to us. This is so exciting.
We'll make a popcorn thing.
We spun
here,
around. We spun a lot that time. Here we go. We're about to take a larger turn. We just took a larger turn.
Ooh.
So we're almost going back down the drops again. And we might get soaked by someone next to us now.
I have the option to make a ride like that, but it's expensive.
It's also very boring.
Well, normally if you were to go to a theme park and would have this, it would be in some special jungle setting, and people would have the option to shoot water cannons.
Yes. Oh, we're about to go down because I see the other drop. Oh, here we go. Down the big drop. Oh dear. Bonk. Ow. Oh.
Yum. Oh, you hit the other person.
That'll do the trick. Alright, what do you want to do next?
Made $2,600 from. How about a wooden roller coaster?
Alright.
Well, those occasionally on here there's a bobsled roller coaster.
You know, we'll just do one really long train for capacity instead of multiple trains. Because that's more fun, right? Just getting launched straight out of the station. What do you even want to do with this wooden coaster?
Flip. The merry-go-round has broken down.
You should fix it.
I know, I have a mechanic going over there. Doing an advertising campaign. Railroad.
Alright. Smash into a break.
Make a raft ride.
There we go.
I guess I'll share my screen because I can do that.
Oh, you're screen sharing.
Yes, I got it. Let me get back.
Let me smooth the whole coaster. And it should be good to go now. Let's check it out. Oh god. Good luck.
I cannot go up. Oh,
Have
Build
fun.
that.
I'm scared. Honestly, could have been worse.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, more people are getting railroad.
It was smooth. I mean, didn't seem very crazy. Let's ride in the back now. Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
This looks ridiculous.
Oh, there's not a pizza stand over here.
I made it all green, so that's a good thing. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there on the stream. Thanks for watching.